What? Is this thing even working? This dang technology, it won't cooperate. Why does it even exist? Ah, there we go. Hello, world. It's Surveyor Sam, the superior surveyor. Hey, young guy. You know that you can find the height of a mountain just by using this thing called Google? Back in my day, we had to find it out ourselves using the law of cosines. The only thing we had to help was a theodolite.
What's a theodolite?
What do you mean, what's a theodolite? A theodolite is only the greatest treasure ever to be bestowed upon mankind. It measures angles.
Sounds complicated. I think I'll stick with Google.
No, kids these days. So lazy. You literally only need to locate 2 points, draw a triangle, and it calculates the angle in between for you. Look at this diagram.
Why would I ever need that? I've never even wondered how tall Kilimanjaro is.
No curiosity. Let me tell you how it's done. No theodolite needed, even.
Okay.
We know that Kilimanjaro is 19,341 feet tall because of the internet. We also know that its diameter is 131,234 feet across. From that, we want to find this angle. This angle is the angle that you get from the top of the mountain to the point where the height and the base is perpendicular. We can use the Pythagorean theorem to find the hypotenuse. That's the length of the side of the mountain. Good. Now, we know the length of all 3 sides, so we can assume that if we didn't know the height, but we knew the length and the side of the diameter, we can use the law of sines to find the angle, knowing that the angle between the vert height and the base is 90 degrees. The angle is 16.423 degrees, 16.423 degrees. Normally, you wouldn't know the height, and you would get the angle from using the theodolite and pointing it at the 2 points. The theodolite would draw a triangle, okay? The 2 points is where the tip of the mountain and the base and the height intersect, so you don't need to have to do the law of cosines to find the angle. The law of sines. You don't have to do the law of sines to find the angle. Assuming we don't know the height, you would find it by using the law of cosines with the angle and have the diameter and the length of the side of the mountain. This is the equation. Height squared is equal to 65,617 squared plus the root of 4,679,664,970 squared. It's the height squared is equal to 65,617 squared plus the root of 4,679,664,970 squared minus 2 times 65,617 times the root of 4,679,664,970 times the cosine of 16.423 degrees. That means the height is 19,341 feet tall. Aren't you amazed?
No, literally all this work for nothing. Just Google it.
How do you think Google knows this? Someone had to do the math so you could be reliant on technology.
Whatever. Who came up with it anyway?
A dude. It was made suitable for triangulation and determining location by Al-Kashi, a Persian mathematician in the 15th century, which is how we use it today, but it also appeared in Euclid's Elements, a 13-book series published in 300 BC. That is so old.
Yeah, I could have just Googled that.
Exactly, but now you can see how it's essentially just a Pythagorean theorem, and since we don't know the lengths, we can find them by using trig functions, like sine and cosine.
Yeah, I guess.
There's magic with math. Now I can calculate the height of every building.
Ooh, can you calculate the height of the Empire State Building? I want to know how high King Kong climbed.
Sure I can. I can also find the location of a plane given 2 points. I can estimate the distance of a baseball that was hit.
I get it now. So, if a building is tipping over and there are flames everywhere and the police and the firefighters are there and a person is stuck on the side screaming for someone to help, I could swoop in, be the hero, and calculate the height of the ladder needed to rescue her. Without your math, Mr. Sam, she would plummet to her death.
I guess that's one way to use the law of cosine. A very, very graphic use. Anyways, I hope you learned a very important lesson that is,
yes, sir, Google solves all your problems. Thanks. Goodbye, Mr. Sam.
kids these days, what you gotta do?